Hello, welcome to I'm Too Tired for This, the show where I'm too tired for this, but I have to do it anyways because I made a commitment to make videos every day. I originally, if you don't know already, actually, I should let you know that I posted a video this morning because I didn't post one yesterday, so I posted one this morning, and then my goal was to get a second one done by the end of the day, and it is already late, so I'm already running behind schedule, and I would like to get this up before midnight. Problem is, I had a list of ideas that I wanted to make videos on, vlogmasy, Christmassy ideas, and I really don't feel like doing any of those things today. I'm PMSing super bad, and I just can't. At first I thought, I guess I'm not going to do a video today. Then I had I was going to say brilliant idea, but I'm not so sure how brilliant it is. But I had an idea. Basically, here I was in the kitchen, and I was looking around the kitchen, and I saw a loaf of bread, and I thought, what if I put chocolate chips and marshmallows on that bread? And then I said, and if I film it, then I have something on film. Hold on, I have to let the dog in. Just to start, I want a little disclaimer to tell you guys that normally I would not advocating for putting any of this in your mouth. It will give you diabetes, probably cancer, and you shouldn't eat it. But right now, it's keeping me from going to jail. Bread. It would be better if it was graham cracker bread, but it's not. Who puts the toaster at maximum like a psycho? Dish. Chocolate. Marshmallows. Do not subscribe to this channel thinking that you're getting more of this. I forgot that I took this knife out for a reason. Butter. Because I don't know. And if you're watching this thinking that's why she's fat, you're only partly right. So I'm thinking of doing something that I never do because it's disgusting. You're probably about to witness me do something that you do on a regular basis and will be confused as to why I called it disgusting. I don't like this. But it will melt the chocolate and make the marshmallows go poof. What if I don't use the microwave? As I'm waiting for this thing to melt, I'm feeling absolutely terrible. I don't want to eat like this. And I can easily just say, it's my period, so I can make this excuse and eat stupid things. But I know that as soon as I take the first bite, I will feel like shit. And then I will feel worse and worse with every bite. And then I will feel even worse as it's digesting in my system and my blood sugar goes up. I know this because that's what happens when I eat junk food, okay? I can't do it anymore. And I'm really annoyed. I'm annoyed because my hormones are making me annoyed for everything. But I'm annoyed because I have goals for my health. And I want to achieve them. And my hormones make me weak in terms of being able to make good decisions with food, right? Then there's also life stress that makes it harder to make good food decisions, and also lack of sleep that does the same, right? And it wouldn't be so hard if there weren't so many temptations around. And then
10 years later.
I have blood sugar problems. And so, uh-oh, I forgot I put the thing in there. I don't exactly call it appetizing. I don't know. Tastes like disappointment. It is currently the night after the night that I was supposed to upload this video. I'm not even going to try anymore to catch up for the next couple of days because I'm just literally physically not capable, and I'm going to accept that. In fact, right now, I feel like I could just burst into tears. I have progressively been less and less capable of handling sugar of any kind, and I have made an effort to the best of my ability over the last few years to cut out carbs as much as possible and to do fasting periods and stuff like that, intermittent fasting even, which is a whole nother topic because as a female I'm learning that maybe it's not such a great idea to intermittently fast in the mornings, and maybe I should be doing it in the evenings instead. Point is, I've been doing my best to try to get and keep my blood sugar under control. I do come from a family full of people with diabetes, and I know that I am very likely to develop it if I don't be very careful. I'm very, very motivated to heal my body in all aspects. And it really, really bothers me so much when something like this happens and it goes against what I want to do. I know I don't want to do it. I know that it's going to make me feel bad, but it's like something else is controlling my brain. And maybe that thing is parasites. I know that's gross, but since I've been doing the black walnut and the moringa, I've actually had far less cravings for sugar, like far less, and I think I've been less hungry in general. That's like the only thing that I've changed is I've added the black walnut and the moringa and vitamin D, but I've taken vitamin D before and it hasn't done this. So, highly recommend. Something that really does not help when you're trying to make better choices for yourself is when there are influences around you that are putting your vice in your face, essentially. So let's say you're an alcoholic and you're trying to quit drinking, and people around you are always either drinking or putting alcohol around you or inviting you to drink with them. Those influences will make it much harder to quit and to stay on the wagon. Same thing with any other vice or addiction. Unfortunately, not all of us have the option to change our environment in that moment. So your options are you wait until you can change your environment to be able to make better choices or to quit your addiction or whatever it is that you want to change, or to manage your expectations, to recognize that you have influences around you that are making it more difficult, and considering that and knowing that you have to put in that extra effort to accomplish what you want to accomplish. And when I quit smoking, one of the things that helped me the most, or the thing that helped me the most, I realized that the whole it's bad for my health thing was not making a difference to me. It was not motivating me to quit. It's like I knew it was bad for me. I knew that I didn't want to smoke anymore. I hated the feeling, all these things. And yet I kept procrastinating. I kept putting it off till I was less stressed, less tired, or less blah, 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 right? The thing that did it for me was I found a reason to be pissed off. I found a reason to be resentful of the fact that I smoked. And it became an ego thing to want to quit. It was this is terrible, I guess, because we're supposed to not want to do what the ego wants, right? We're supposed to control our ego, but maybe we should harness the power of our ego in healthy ways. So instead of appeasing our ego by destroying other people in some way, we can help support our ego by becoming the best version of ourselves. So if you can think of something or someone, let me give you an example. Let's say you know that there's someone who wants you to fail. You can use that person as motivation to be angry at them or resentful towards them enough that you're highly motivated to not fail. You're highly motivated to succeed in spite of them. That's essentially what I did to quit smoking, and that's what I'm gonna do for this.